Makes that handoff, steps back, wants to throw, goes downfield. Zachary makes the catch, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Auburn!
What's up? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy LOP, aka What Your Man Won't Do. Coming at you right now with a recap on this Saturday's weekend events. Football, had a good day, you know what I'm saying? LSU, Alabama gave us a performance in a certain way, you could say, but let's start it off. We started that day off with number 20 Texas A&M traveling to number unranked Auburn, tripping. But I took Auburn -4 and over 49, and they tied the 4 and it went over 49 as Auburn upset it, number 20. Texas A&M 28-24. Can't wait to see them college polls tomorrow, because I'm like number 11 Florida got beat. So I'm figuring then West Virginia got beat. We should be back up in that top 25, y'all. But then we had Louisville traveling to like a massive number 2 Clemson. Like, Clemson has the only idea of, hey man, it's the playoffs, we need to score points. And that's what they did, score points. I took Louisville, went out there and took Louisville +40 because I'm like, come on, man. Clemson gonna win maybe by 25, 30 points. Man, these folks almost beat these people by 7. So I took Louisville +40 and over 62. Clemson smashing the brakes off of Louisville 77-16, y'all. Like, literally, what in the... And if y'all didn't know, because I woke up and called to talk to my daughter, because I'm like, I look at the clock and I'm like, man, I'm like, stupid. I wake up, I'm with Miss Meggs, you know what I'm saying, on the star, but I look at the clock and it say 3:36. So I'm like, oh man, let me call my little 2. So time did go back at 2 o'clock this morning. So spring for fall back. You dig? So now it's gonna be longer days. But alright. So then we had Nebraska traveling to number 10, Ohio State, where Ohio State I took -10 and under 74. Where that right there was a loss and a win. Because Ohio State beat them by 5. 36-31 was the final next game. Excuse me. Excuse me. I knew it was coming. Alice. But we had number 19 Syracuse going to Wake Forest, where they dominated that game 41-24, and we took Syracuse -9 and under 77. And guess what, y'all? That's a win-win. You did. Then we had number 24 Iowa State traveling to Kansas, where I took Iowa State -12, and I took the game over 47, but it did not go over. It stayed under as Iowa State went on to beat Kansas 27-3. Then we had number 6 Georgia playing number 9 Kentucky, and in the first quarter of that game, I'm sitting there and I'm like, man, I know Georgia ain't finna get knocked off by no Kentucky. Because, I mean, Kentucky, I think it's been 40-something years since they ever had a record like that right there. And who knows? You know what I'm saying? They're a 2-loss team in the SEC. You know what I'm saying? Who knows where they'll end up at the end of the year. providing they went on out, but we know it won't be the SEC championship. But they'll make it to a nice bowl game. Curious to see when where they'll make it, where they'll open up next year. All right, we got and that was I took Georgia -9 over 45, and that was a win-win, y'all. Like I had some pretty good picks that day, and some not so good. Then we had number 13 West Virginia playing number 17 Texas, where I took Texas -6 and took the game over 58. And West Virginia ended up winning this game 42-41, guys. That I rightfully thought. Because I know for a fact that right there would have helped us get back in the top 25. But, excuse me, number 16, Iowa, getting upset by Purdue 38-36, where we took Purdue -5 and took it under, and those was losses. So right there we had the number 20 team get upset. Yeah, we had the number 20 team get upset. Number 9 team got beat. Number 17 got beat. Then here we had number 16 upset it. We got to be back in that top 25, guys. And matter of fact, I think I'm going to go look right now. Even though I know the polls don't come out till tomorrow, but if you can, there's other websites you can go look at where people give. And this is one dude I be following or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And he almost be dead on point when it comes to polling. And then Georgia with that one loss, I ain't gonna lie, I jumped them both. It's because it's an SEC team and their strength of schedule. I would jump them over. Like Michigan would not be in that top 4. I'm just sorry. Like Michigan gave up, they dominated or whatever, but no. But let's see, where were we? We had Florida State take on number 21 NC State, where NC State won this game 47-28, and we took NC State -9 and over 54. And guess what, y'all? That was a win-win. Then we had number 7 Penn State take on number 5 Michigan. I took Michigan -7 and took the game over, and it went under, but Michigan covered. Michigan covered those 6 points as they won the game 42-7. Then we had Virginia Tech hosting number 22 Boston College, where Boston College won this game by 10, 31-21, where I took Boston College -2 and took it over 58. And that's a win and a loss right there. Then we had Missouri going to number 11 Florida, where they beat the brakes off of them 38-17, where I took Florida minus and over, and guess what? Both of them were losses. Then we had number 15, Utah, get upset by Arizona State. Like some of the people that got beat, I'm just not understanding how Auburn didn't climb. We a 3-loss team Come on, man. Ain't no way in the world we ain't back in that top, man. Come on, man. Excuse me. Arizona State going on to win this game 38-20. And I took Utah -8. And I took it under 66. And those were losses. Then we had number 4, Notre Dame. This is why I'm like, for real though, if you was going to put Michigan in the top 4, let them go to the number 3 spot and let Georgia jump Notre Dame. Because Notre Dame didn't, I mean, when you're in that top 4, you have to put up some impressive numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Notre Dame won this game 31-21. They struggled with Northwestern. And I took Notre Dame minus and over, and that's a win and a loss. And then we had number 1, Alabama taking on number 3, LSU. And then I'm like, the number 3 team got beat. Number 3 team, look at all the people that got beat. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, Alabama didn't blow the brakes off, but this is an SEC team. This is a rivalry. You know what I'm saying? The SEC is one of the hardest conferences there is. It is the best conference to play in. It is the most dominant conference in college football, and not just because of Alabama. You have the years that Tennessee was alright. You had the years that Mississippi State, Ole Miss. Then you have Auburn, you have LSU, you have Georgia. So Alabama retains that number 1 spot. Why? Because years they didn't show that they are a dominant team. Winning this game 29-0, where I took Alabama -15 and took it over 54. Had no clue that LSU would get shut out. Then we had number 7, Oklahoma. Played a poor game too. 51-46 over Texas Tech. I took Oklahoma -13 and took it over 78, and that's a loss and a win. Then we had 22 Fresno State traveling to UNLV, where I took Fresno -10 and took it over 61, and they won this game 48-3. So that's another win and loss. And then we had Louisiana Tech traveling to number 18, Mississippi State, who dominated that game and blew the brakes off of them 45-3. And I took Mississippi State -10 and took it under 48, and they tied the 48. And then finally, we had Cal traveling into number 8, Washington State, where Washington State played, you know what I'm saying? Played it was a close, it was a battle. I took Washington State -10 and took it over. And Washington State won this game by 3, 19-13. So we broke even. It was a 50%. I was 19 for 19. You know what I'm saying? On my pick, so I was 50% fairly alright. You know what I'm saying? And that right there will conclude for my NCAA football recap. Stay tuned, because I'll be giving recaps from the NFL and the NBA over the weekend. And I finally came on my intros, outros. I'm trying to work on thumbnails and all that right there. So, like I said, I'm going to be bringing everything I can bring to you guys. Working hard on it, you know what I'm saying? I'm putting a lot of effort into it, and it's not, I mean, the turnout ain't like I wanted, but I got to stay consistent. So, thank you for the people that is subscribing. Thank you for the people that do like. Thank you for the people that do turn that notification on, because I do this daily. So, With that being said, till the next time, y'all. Peace.
Gotta be careful to get it up. On the way.